So I just heard that the new Q2 minifigures at the Build-A-Minifigure station in the LEGO stores just dropped. I'm going to call and see if those figures are available in the States, and if they are, I'm going to go pick them up.
Thanks for calling the LEGO store at the St. John's Town Center. This is Sarah. How can I help you?
I was just calling to see if you guys have the new minifigures at the Build-A-Minifigure station available.
We have the Q2 stuff in, yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much. So that's confirmation that we have the pieces. So we're going to go head to the LEGO store. Heading to pick up these minifigures. A little bit about what I'm actually grabbing. So at the LEGO store, there's a build a minifigure section, like build your own minifigure section. And what I recently learned, like within the past even half a year, I think, is that essentially every quarter they release new parts and new exclusive minifigures to the build a minifigure section at the store. And so I'm currently traveling for work indefinitely, so I've been buying Lego sets and sending them back to my home, but I definitely want to, enjoy Lego while I'm on the road, and a really easy way to do that, a super affordable way and a space-friendly way to do that is by getting these minifigures and collecting them along the way. So I've really been enjoying that. It gives me something to do as far as Lego collection goes without taking up too much space. We're currently in Jacksonville, so we're heading to the LEGO store in Jacksonville to pick these bad boys up, and I'm really excited. Something I really love about going and getting these minifigures too is you have to kind of dig through the parts of the Build-A-Minifigure station to get the pieces that are new. They put a lot of the new ones in with a lot of pre-existing pieces that already have been there for a while. So it's kind of fun to have to go for the hunt of it. It's kind of like my favorite part of the whole process. I mean, the mystery minifigures that they have now, like the collector minifigure series that they have, I mean, it's so easy to know which ones you're getting because you now can go and scan the barcodes, which I love because then I don't get duplicates, but you can go and scan the barcodes to see which ones you get. So it's not as much of a hunt, but this is more like physically having to dig through the pieces, and I really enjoy that process. Finding parking was difficult, to say the least, but I got a nice little spot in the shade, which I'm super happy about. So because the store does 3 minifigs for $10, which includes pants, torso, headpiece, and accessory, I had to get 2 more since there were 7 BAMs, and so I'm gonna gift those to a couple friends. Now we're heading to Barnes & Noble to see if they have a book that I'm looking for. Gosh, I love the Lego store. I loved getting my passport stamped. That was really fun. Yeah. So Barnes & Noble always has some Lego sets for sale. I prefer to buy from the Lego store directly because then I get insider points. However, they did have a poly bag, and I've really been enjoying putting the poly bags together inside the bag, which I know is so bizarre. The guy at the register, when he commented on how small of a build it was, I said, well, I actually like to put them together inside the bag, and he couldn't wrap his mind around that. Most people can't, and that's fine. It's for me, it's not for anyone else. I know how bizarre it is, I don't care. I did grab that poly bag, and I got the book that I wanted. Now we're gonna head back home and do a little recap of all the BAM minifigures that we got. Alright, so let's take a closer look at these minifigures. First up, we have this chili pepper costume person with a parrot. Then we have this ninja in training with dual face molds. I like the shiny silver braces. Then we have this bee person with dual face molds as well, and these transparent wings, which I think are really cool. In my opinion, I think these 2 faces should be swapped. I think the aggressive face would suit the ninja and the freckled cheeks would suit the bee person, but that's just my opinion. Then we have the doctor, then we have this person with a cast and dual face molds as well. Then we have this pirate artist person with dual face molds, and the artwork is really cool. Then we have the bunny rabbit costume person with dual face molds as well, and this one's probably my favorite. And that's the whole lineup. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for more Lego content.